Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a PR package here from Born Pretty. My rep sent me an email and she had some items listed for me to click on and then like choose colors, you know, and things like that. So I have a couple gels in here that I picked. But yes, this was sent to me here, so we're gonna go ahead and I kind of remember what I got and then I kind of don't. It was a few weeks ago. You know, when I picked them, and by the time they got here and stuff, and they've been sitting here too on my desk for a few days. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and they always come packed with this foam here. Never had any problems. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. I did pick 4 gels. 2 of them, I'm trying to remember, I think it was these 2. Really like Halloween. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take all the plastic off here, and then I'll be back and we can take a look. All right, so I went ahead and took all the plastic off. We're gonna take a look here. So these are all 10 ml. This is Blue MY83. Oh, I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. This is blue, like a blue green actually, and then it's got like the purple in there. We will of course swatch those. I just thought, oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Red Spider Lily MY154. This is the colored cat magnetic. I noticed this says glass cat magnetic, and this is the colored cat magnetic. Had to get red. Oh my gosh, look at this. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a perfect very dark red. It's got sparkles in there. I don't know if it's hard to see. And then I got Purple Mystery. This is a glass cat magnetic MY81. And I just thought this is like a very pretty, like a plum. This is more of like a plumish purple. It's got purple, but then it's also looks kind of burgundy. So I just thought that was a gorgeous color, perfect for fall. And then this is called Mint Soda. This is a colored cat magnetic MY126. So from the picture on the website, it looks so cool. So this is a green, but then it's got like a brown, I don't know how to describe it. You could see brown in there. I think it's got a brown background. And then it'll have the green cat eye. Just so cool for it. Just totally reminded me of like Halloween, like Frankenstein. Like, you know what? Let me find it on the email. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what they look like. I got the green, and I think, no, the purple. Is the purple part of it? Let me see. Oh yeah, so no. No, this one is not part of it. That's from a different collection. I thought I did get, you know what, let me see with the red. Oh yeah, the red and the green. This one is part of this collection. Look at that, how cool. It looks like the dark with the red and then the green. The purple too is what I was gonna get first, but then I ended up getting this purple one. But yeah, this is the other one. I don't know why, it just reminded me of like Frankenstein. I don't know, just Halloween with like the brown and the green. I don't know why, but it just did. It reminded me of Halloween. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get some swatch sticks ready. So yes, I will be right back. All right, so I have a Born Pretty magnet here, and then I just have this big one here. We're gonna start with the red. I do 2 coats, but I think I only show 1, or I show 2 on this nail, this swatch, and then the rest of them I think I just show 1. So I just do 1 coat, and then I kind of just bring out the magnets a little bit. Like I said, I'm not the best with cat eye, but I just kind of do what I like to do. So yeah, I just go around just to kind of bring them out, and I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to do each color over the black. So in the picture it does look like it has a black background. And you can see it when you do 2 coats on the clear swatch stick, but I'm just going to do 1 coat here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The set I'm going to do today, I'm actually using this color. I just had to. I just was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for Halloween goth nails. So I'm going to show the second coat here. And it's just a gorgeous red. This is going to be perfect for Christmas as well. Even though it does have a little bit of the black, you could just paint the whole nail with that red, how it's so sparkly, and oh my gosh, it's just going to be gorgeous. I love to use that round end. I don't know why I've said that in other videos. I just think it looks so cool, but look at, you can see the black. So this green one, I was expecting it, well, it's brown with the green magnets. I was expecting it to be a little bit more of the green. I don't know how they had it all concentrated in the middle like that on the picture. I mean, it looked like a different green. I still like it though. It reminds me of like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. That was my favorite growing up. I still like it, but now I just love like chocolate chip and Rocky Road. But this does remind me of mint chocolate chip, but you can definitely see the green in there. I just don't know how they had it so concentrated in the middle, and it kind of didn't look glittery. I don't know, it just looked a little bit different, but I still love it. I mean, look at over the black, it's so pretty. I don't know why today I was up at the top. Like, I'm usually not way up there. I don't know what I was doing, or if my camera was, maybe I moved it into a little bit different position, but look at that green. Oh, it's so pretty. And then purple mystery. So like I said, for the rest of them, I'm just showing one coat, and then you'll see the 2 coat, you know, finished, you know, at the end here. Well, not the end of the video, but at the end of the swatching session. And then over black too, it's just so pretty. I kind of already have something in mind for this color coming up in the fall or next month in November, so I'll be using this. But look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that velvety look. Oh, I love the velvet. This sea blue is absolutely gorgeous. So here you can see it looks maybe like it's a grayish purple. I don't know, in the bottle it looked like it had like a purple shift. Sometimes you can see it, but to me it kind of looks like a smoky gray. And then has like this beautiful tealish blue, but look at that, how gorgeous. And then over the black, it's just so pretty. Oh, it just looks so cool. I love it. Alright, so this is, like I said, 1 coat on the black, but 2 coats on the clear, and then I put a top coat, and it's just so pretty. Yeah, it doesn't look too different on the black swatch stick, because like I said, it has like a black background. And then you can definitely see the brown, of course, on the clear swatch stick, and then, you know, the brown doesn't show so much on the black, but just a different color here. But that green, it's so pretty. And then this is the sea blue. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, the black, it does look a little different. Just a slight darker. And then, yeah, you can see it on the clear. It has like kind of a blue, more of a bluish background. And then the purple too, I didn't see too much of a difference. I mean, of course, you can see the black more. Maybe on the clear, it's more of like a plum. But it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I have something in mind for fall. So yes, at this time I had no clue what I was doing at all. I knew I definitely wanted to use the red though, but I wanted to try and incorporate the other colors, but I definitely will incorporate those colors in another set. So here I am. This is actually like a few days later. We're going to use these. They say they're stiletto. They look more like almond. We're going to use the 6-in-1 to adhere the tips. We're using the red, of course. This is CG001. It's a black. And then I'm going to use this jelly. It's a Milky Jelly number 13 from Born Pretty. We have silver and white stamping polishes. We have Born Pretty stamping plates. I have a lace one here, and then that other Halloween one. We have some spikes, and then we have some charms. I didn't end up using the little skulls, just the bat and the coffin. So yes, this was just my little playing around little idea. I didn't end up using the stamps on those nails. I kind of kept them red and then just put cuticle spikes and stuff. But we're going to do some like kind of jelly stamping, but I'll talk about that later on. So yes, the 6-in-1, I absolutely love this 6-in-1 from Born Pretty. You can use it as a base coat, a top coat, a nail extension, applying my tips with it, and I absolutely love it. So I do have a peel off on. I just put a little bit in the nail tip, and then, 45-degree angle, you want to push that down to the nail, let the glue come up to the nail tip, and then you want to flash cure it. I just do it for about, I don't know, like 7 seconds. Oh yeah, this nail, I wanted to do this on my daughter when I did her nails, but look at that Freddy Krueger. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a jelly over a white stamp, and it looks so cool. I thought I seen that on Pretty Nails Uncut, Denise. I am pretty sure that's where I first saw that method, and it turned out so cool. So I'm using the Born Pretty base gel. This base gel is a little bit thicker than I usually like for base gels. I usually like them a little bit thinner. But if you're using tips that are not as sturdy, this will work, pretty good to add a little bit of strength. So yes, I just wanted to try to incorporate basically all Born Pretty, products, of course. So I did apply that base gel, and then I cured for 60 seconds. Now I'm going in with the CG001. This is a black. And I did end up doing 3 coats because I wanted to do thin coats. I didn't want to pack on too much and make the nail, too thick. Still wanted to keep that shape. So I just did 1 thin coat, and then I did end up doing 3 though. I don't know what was going on today. I was so messy with my polishing. Oh my gosh. I don't know what was going on. I had it all over my cuticle. Yeah, I just was not, I don't know. But this is 3 coats. I absolutely love that black. And then, the super top coat. This is the super top coat, and I love it. It is so shiny. Even though the brush is square, I actually really do like the brush. It's got really fine bristles at the end. They're like kind of a lighter color than the rest of the brush. And I don't know, I just like the way it applies. It's very shiny. And so I do love the super top coat. So I'm going to just do a coat of that and cure that for 60 seconds. And now we're going to use the red spider lily. We're going to go in with 2 coats. I'm going to be doing this. I think I had something on my gloves, so I didn't want to make more of a mess. I think gel polish had got on my gloves. Sorry, I'm doing this voiceover in the morning, so my voice is a little bit cracky. I actually just got done doing my workout. I started working out in the morning too, and in the evening. We have a wedding to go to in December, and so I've lost like 8 pounds already, but this has been like over the last few months, and so now I got like 8 more pounds to go, and the wedding's December 13th, so I got to get my button gear. So I'm a little like out of breath, and plus it's the morning, but I'm gonna do 1 coat and then kind of activate them like I did on the swatch stick, and then I do go in with the 2nd coat. I think I do show the 2nd coat, just so you can see, the difference. But like I said, there I go, making such a freaking mess. And I don't know why. I think I did have my camera positioned a little more up than I usually do. And so I was kind of going out of frame. Usually you go out of frame on the bottom. I was going up too high on the top. I kind of smeared it when I was cleaning it, so I had to add a little bit more to the nail. And I don't know what was going on. It was so messy. It does look like I'm doing it. I mean, I do have it sped up, of course, because you don't want to sit there and just watch me paint forever. So this is the 2nd coat. And this color, oh my gosh, I love it. I had to take them off, though. I had to take them off. I only had them on for the day. Because I wanted to put on another plain set for a special video that I have coming out. Well, when this comes out, that video would already come out. So I wanted to wear these though. I was like, no, I mean, I could still put them on because they were, a peel off. So I could still use them as press-ons. But I don't think I'm going to, because I have a couple more sets that I want to do before Halloween, but look at, yeah, you can really see the black when you do the second coat, and this is exactly what I wanted, was like the black and red, kind of gothic. So yes, just, oh, I just love it. It's just so gorgeous. But yes, there we go with the 2 coats, and then I did put the super top coat. Look at that shift with the black under it. It's so cool. I mean, how it has the built-in black in it, I don't know. I just think it's so cool. So I am going to use this lace plate. I'm going to do the lace, you'll see the lace design here, this one there. I'm going to go in with the white, and I'm going to put that kind of angled on the side of the tip of the nail. You'll see it right now. Sorry, like I said, I don't know how I ended up way up there. And then I'm going to put a spider web at the cuticle area, kind of diagonal from where I put the lace. I'm just trying to do half of the spider web. I'm just kind of cleaning up, leaving some of the little spider web pieces, you know, hanging down. But some of them were a little bit too long. I didn't want it to get into the lace. I'm just gonna stamp that there, and then I go around just with my little Q-tips there, little pointed ones. I know I did spill my stamping polish up there. I didn't realize it until after, you know, when I was doing the stamping, but none spilled out, so that was good. So now we're gonna go, now that the stamp, you know, let it dry of course for a few seconds, and now we're gonna go in with the jelly red, and it just makes it look so cool. I know it's hard to tell on the camera because of the black polish, you know, I don't know, but in person you could really see the red. But I think it just looks so cool. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Pretty Nails Uncut, that I saw this on her channel, that she did stamping and then she put a jelly over it, and I was like, whoa, that looks so cool. Because if you did a red over the black, it would just look kind of muted. It wouldn't, I don't know, it just, when you try to stamp, unless you did a white background of course and then you stamped red over it, but I just think the jelly, it just looks so cool. So yes, I did the lace again. I know how, see how the edge is straight at the end of the lace? I wish I would have taken it off and kind of rounded it, but I mean, it was fine. I thought it still came out fine. So I'm just going to add another spider web. Just kind of did the opposite sides of what I did on the pinky. And then I'm just cleaning up around the cuticle with some acetone. And then this is me just getting everything ready to now paint the nail. Like I said, this is all sped up, so I did, you know, of course, by the time I moved everything, the polish was dry. But yeah, look at how messy. I don't know what I was doing. But I actually have, I don't know if I'm going to record it or not. We'll see. We're going to a concert. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, but they're going to have a live orchestra there because my daughter, she's in college and she's taking, you have to take like an elective, you know, and stuff. She's taking music appreciation. So they have to go see a concert or a musical, and they have to write, of course, you know, an essay on it. And so she found this. And so we're going to it this Saturday. So we're so excited. Aaron's so excited. Ooh, look at that. How pretty. See, with the jelly, it just looks so different. Aaron's so excited because he's in band at school. So he's so excited. So they're going to be playing the movie. It's a big theater. And then they're going to have this big old orchestra playing along with the movie, the music and all that. So that's going to be so fun. So of course I want to do Nightmare Before Christmas nails. So yes, I don't know if I'm going to record it. We'll see if I have time and all that, or what. It's probably just going to be super simple because I have a stamping plate that's a Nightmare Before Christmas. So yes, we're so excited for that. That's the Saturday, the 25th. But yes, I thought this coffin, it went perfect because it's the red shiny. I showed that in my Shein haul a couple videos back, and I thought it just went perfect with that. It looked like a red kind of shimmery, kind of like a cat eye. So I'm going to take some black and red rhinestones. I do get bigger ones out to do the thumb, but I didn't show that. And then we're just going to put some spikes. So yeah, I just wanted to show that cat eye. Like I said, on the practice hand, I did do silver, you know, some skulls and all that, but I don't know. I just wanted to leave them just so you could see that cat eye. I thought it was just too much. So I'm putting a spike in the center, I'm putting a black rhinestone and then a red rhinestone on the side, and then putting another spike on each end. So yes, we're doing that on the just the nails that have the cat eye. And this is the finished set here. I absolutely love them. Like I said, I wish I could have kept them on. I freaking, oh my god, they're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Born Pretty, for sending these products. I mean, their products are absolutely amazing. They're one of my top favorite brands. I will be using the other colors and some other sets, like I said, coming up. But look at that shift. Oh my gosh, you guys need that red. It's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.